radio, I guess, opened something, and that something did something else.
And that something was really friggin' scary and horrible, so let's just skip to the part where we get off the island and start suppressing it in therapy.
Hardin Tower. Oh, it's called that, I think, because the radio man who watched it, he was Major Richard Hardin. I don't know why I remember that.
Wait, the guy's name was Major Dick
1941 to
Hardin?
1972, this communications tower served many different telecommunication functions, including point-to-point from its receivers,
you know that's
microwave
amazing.
from its dish,
Dick
Ka-band
Hardin,
for satellite
and they
reception,
named a
and military
tower
airband
after
for
him?
nearby aircraft.
It's alright,
Unique
it's
in
a
its
soaker.
construction,
You'll
the
get
tower
it later.
houses its office in a segmented platform directly underneath its antenna and dish. Once unceremoniously called Site 82, in 1988 it was redesignated Hardin Tower for its longest tenured radio man, Major Richard Dick Hardin, who served as the tower's communications officer for 8 years. From 1941 to 1960.
I can see the cave, but not Ren or anybody.
What do you think happened to them?
Probably the same thing as us. Transmogrified or whatever to some other part of the island.
Great.
It's locked.
Let me try.
And what exactly can you do except jiggle it more?
Oh, you'll see. What's the expression? Skills of a misspent youth?
That's not an expression.
Well, if you want to do things the easy way, sure. How does this thing...
Warning, do not use aboard ship. Unsafe radiation limits.
You know, I'd normally find this stuff kinda interesting, really. You know, normally.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you find this sort of thing interesting, because I find it interminable.
You find it terminal?
Interminable. Is anyone there? It's, dead.
Did you get anyone?
I don't think so. There's a dial tone, but there's a note here. Does not call out. Please dial station code for service.
There wouldn't happen to be a code there, would there?
Nada.
Jesus!
Hello?
Alex? Alex? Is that
Ren?
you? Oh, Jesus, hopping Christ! Thank Vishnu. You guys went into that hole and a bunch of stuff. I have no idea what happened. I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. I saw the light on in the tower thing. Hey, did you know that it's named after some guy named Dick Hardin?
Ren, how are you calling us? Phones don't work here.
It's a code written on this list here. But it's not a normal phone. I can't call out. I'm at the way station or whatever in the woods. It's been like Like, just the worst thing ever. Just DEFCON fuchsia level terrible ever since.
Why? How did you get all the way out there? Did you just take off sprinting when I went after Jonas?
No, like I said, I must have, passed out, or I don't know how I ended up here.
Wait, I think that's the other line. Maybe it's like a night watchman or something, or they do check-ins maybe?
What's
Wait,
that?
Ren, someone's calling on the other line. Just hold on a minute. I'm gonna see who it is.
Okay, but make it quick, seriously.
Hello?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Alex? Why are you answering it? It says it's an emergency line. Where are you right now?
Clarissa?
And Jonas is with you, of course.
Okay, look, Clarissa. Ren's on the other line and sounding like he's about a stub toe away from a total collapse, so if you're at least holding it together,
Wait,
then...
I'm at Fort Milner, and I don't remember, the last hour, and it's, really scaring the crap out of me. I'm trying to call somebody, but I'm in a room with radio stuff it says it can contact Kamina, but I have no idea how to make it work. Can you just come over here and figure this out with me? I don't care if you guys want to stay.
Look, Clarissa, you have a radio, work it out for yourself. Ren needs my help.
Wait, Alex.
Ren?
Just pick me up, okay? Just come and pick me up. I'm really not great. Look, Alex, just whatever you do, this is vitally important now. Heed the words. Heed these words. Just whatever you do, don't...
And it dies, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, either he dropped the phone in the toilet, or we just lost the line.
So, want to truck over to Milner first, see about that radio? I mean, Clarissa can be a handful, but gotta take the bitter with the sweet.
Ren sounded kinda more out of sorts than usual. I don't know.
Look, I'm gonna leave it up to you. We can swing through the forest and nab Ren, or we can go to the fort and see what Clarissa's up to. They're your people. You can decide.
Clarissa has a walkie-talkie, so Ren can just sweat it out for an hour.
Sound logic. All right, let's figure out how to turn off this electrified fence, kickstart this rescue mission like the, total badasses we are.
Yeah, righteous. Fence should be off now.
Great, but, don't take offense if I want to throw a stick at it first.
Well, I will, and have taken offense at your switches. How are you, doing?
I'm fine, I guess. Why?
Just checking, you know?
Okay. How are you?
Me, I'm great. I'm like a pig in its own pig in its own filth is what I meant to say.
Good talk.
I guess it's for the sentries they stationed here during the war. Hey, I don't know if you noticed when we were home, but you can see the statue from my bedroom.
This is the Sentry, sculpted by Lieutenant Peter Haswell. Installed here in 1979 to remind all who view it of Fort Milner's original intent, to serve as a beacon of harbor defense. Though the base would eventually become acclaimed as the birthplace of many radio innovations during World War II, and until its deactivation would be known more for its schooling and the tragic sinking of the USS Kanaloa, the fort's spirit will always be that of the watchful sentry, steady, protective, and of enemies both foreign and domestic. This is the Sentry, sculpted by Lieutenant Peter.
What is that?
Can anyone hear me? Anybody?
Clarissa?
Damn it, is this thing working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at Fort Milner in the, I think in the gym or something?
Well, she's around here somewhere. I was worried, honestly, that she, might have left.
She sounded weird, like not just staticky weird.
It could be the system, or whatever, just the equipment making her sound deformed.
See that sign? They were originally going to make this whole place into a museum, but quit halfway through.
It doesn't look very, safe, so I can understand why. Ren said something about Fort Milner being decommissioned, right? But, and hear me out, what if it isn't? What if they just said it was decommissioned, and there's still people, like, in there, like, doing stuff?
I think if they had alien autopsies or whatever you're suggesting is happening in there, we'd have been taken out by snipers about 50 paces back.
Maybe. But listen, like, what if like happened to us? The stuff we've been seeing is like the direct result of some government secret project. Like, what if there's some, experimental, program or something?
Secret project? What? They finally harnessed the power of...
Mind control. Yeah, mind control. And they've, made a mind control machine, and we've all been suffering like a collective mirage. That's not...
Yeah, that would be great, wouldn't it? If none of this has happened, it's just some kind of fever dream from an experimental acid trip bomb.
I don't know about great, but it'd be nice to know.
Spooky.
Yeah.
You ever fired a gun?
No. Never really wanted to either.
I don't know. If you ever get the chance, it's pretty fun. It's like a toy that can kill.
Great.
Fort Milner was the home of the U.S. Army Radio Communications School, which saw more than 100,000 students take its curriculum. During the years it was open, the school trained troops from the various armed services in applied oral communication, radio and TV broadcasting, telecommunications, and what was then state-of-the-art techniques in code breaking using an early form of computer technology. The school was moved to Fort Baxter in Southern California when the post closed in 1974, and it still resides there to this day. Fort Milner was the home of the U.S. Army Radio Communications School, which saw more than 100,000 students take its...
Photography prohibited.
That is a very serious sign. Restricted. Keep out. Oh, they're not messing around. Does the fine print say something about being...
Yeah, that sign's old. Like back when we were fighting Nazis old.
Still, it's a little disconcerting. That light. For some reason it reminds me of the cave.
Dinner time! It's never too late to make dessert. Not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Do you want to play a game?
Alright, I know the answer's no, but we kinda do have to find Clarissa, so let's just ignore the question and thank the...
Sure.
Oh, no, 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 no. Don't be locked. Come on.
Well, we didn't really go back anyway, right?
Unless there's no way out, then yes, we might have. Well, Clarissa got in through some other door, so we should be fine, hypothetically speaking. Speaking of which, she dated Michael? Is that right?
Hey, it was his life, not mine. He could do whatever he wanted. I didn't mean.
Oh, no. Don't be locked. Come on.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Well, Clarissa got in through some other door, so we should be fine, hypothetically speaking. Speaking of which, she dated Michael? Is that right?
Hey, it was his life, not mine. He could do whatever he wanted. I didn't mean to put it like...
Yeah, I got it. I mean, was he the type of guy that would go for that?
Can you imagine sleeping here?
I'm trying not to. But why would the construction guys leave the bed frames? Seems kinda... I don't know. Kinda morbid.
Yeah, it's just strange to see it like this.
But really, was Michael the type of guy that would go for someone like... Clarissa? But really, was Michael the type of guy that would go for someone like...
Well, you'd have to ask him what he was into, I guess. It's got a padlock. You can't pick this one, can you?
No. We'd need, like, bolt cutters or something.
Or the code.
But what do you think Mike saw in Clarissa? Really? Other than, I guess, the obvious. Hey, that's... Clarissa!
Clarissa, hold up! Jonas, what happened? Are you all right?
Testing. Okay. I can't hear anything outside at all, but luckily this radio thing's working. Look, whatever. Clarissa's not in here, and it's just a room, so, riddle me that, first of all, and then second of all, I can't get out.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll check. Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there? When the time comes, let Jonas talk to his mom. How is this possible? What's going on?
I can't hear anything outside at all, but there's just a really weird lock here.
Okay, what just happened?
Oh, here's the code for the padlock. 3418. It's on a list of... They call codes cookies. Is that slang or something?
I don't know, but we got the combo, so great. Hey, did you see that? In the mirror? The reflection was weird.
Don't think I'm nuts or anything, but my reflection kind of gave me, like, fatherly advice that made absolutely no sense when you were stuck just now. So...
Wait, seriously? I'm gonna take a...
Okay, just don't be, like, stupid now. I just don't want anything to happen because you decided to play around.
I'm not playing. I just wanna try this real quick.
Three, 4, 18, and voila!
What was that?
I don't know.
Okay, just making sure. I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen, so let's just carry on. Oh, gonna hate to go out in that. So actually, before we press on, I've had to go pee for like a while now, so since we're stuck anyway, I thought I'd...
Oh my god, go in the corner then.
I'm sorry. I know this is like way too much too soon for us right now, but I'm gonna totally explode. I'll force it out fast.
I cannot at all believe you right now.
Don't look at me.
Be quieter. It's like louder than the rainstorm.
I know the acoustics are really carrying it. Sorry. Clarissa! Okay, that was definitely her. What is she? Is this just like a game to her or something?
Hello? God, is this going out or... Wait, I can hear myself. That's not...
Man, maybe
God,
she didn't
does
see us.
anybody...
I don't know, but whatever. She still has a radio, so we still gotta get to her.
Charlie 6.
Every individual it is maintained is enveloped in a radiance invisible to the carnal eye and only perceived by the soul accustomed to it.
The handprints are a macabre touch.
Do you know who did that? Please tell me it's like a known thing teenagers here do or something.
I really have no idea.
Well, you really couldn't just say your friends do this for my own peace of mind. What was that? You heard that, right?
Clearly, it's the evil, obviously.
Oh, yeah, the evil. Okay, of course.
High in the Cascade Mountains of Washington, the Navy opens the world's largest radio transmitter. Its 1 million watts can flash a message around the world in a tenth of a second. Hey, kids, want to play a game?
What is it doing?
Hangman?
Be sharp and listen, mister. This is going to tell the classification board a lot about what can be expected of you in the future. How many questions will you be able to get in the allotted time?
Like a test?
Hey, why are we being tested? What did we do?
Here's a simple one to start, so don't hold your breath. What is the name of the school you are standing in?
School
10.
we're standing in? Isn't this
9.
like a classroom? Room?
8.
I thought it was just like a fort.
7.
U.S. Army Radio Communications School.
That's the stuff, Charlie. Now you're swinging. It all goes into your final rating. You want to get a good rating, don't you?
You want to be a good soldier?
Why the hell would we want to be a good soldier?
Yeah, sure, if that's what you want.
Excellent.
Oh, Jesus. What is going on?
Ugh, come on, guys. This isn't exactly fair now.
Just keep the pointer on the button. Question 2. What did the communications officers at Fort Milner call codes?
Who would
10.
know that? This isn't World War
9.
II. Nobody calls anything
8.
anymore.
7. 6. 5.
You'd call codes cookies?
There. Now you're cooking. Coded radio transmitters have an important job, and you wouldn't want them to be unqualified.
Why on earth would I? What does this have to...
We are an island race, and through all our times the sea has ruled our breaks. But be wary, young ones.
All right, if I'm answering the questions, you can leave Jonas out of it, okay?
One last round and you've cleared your exam. Pencils ready. How many officers died in the sinking of the USS Kanaloa?
There will
10.
be other ships, and other
9.
ships to sail them. Above all
8.
victories, beyond all loss.
7.
In spite of changing values in a
6.
changing world.
53?
You're off, Bob. That's not gonna cut it. 97 brave men and women died on the USS Kanaloa. 85 officers, 12 passengers. It all adds up to another fact for the classification board. Just
Oh, gonna hate to go out in that. So actually, before we press on, I've had to go pee for like a while now, so since we're stuck anyway, I thought I'd, you know... Look, I know, and I'm sorry, but if I don't do it, I'm gonna it feels like my bladder's gonna punch a hole in my chest. I'll force it out fast. Clarissa! Okay, that was definitely her. What is she? Is this just like a game to her or something?
What is she thinking? I mean, I'm freaking out too, but like, relax, honey.
Is that Clarissa out there?
Hello? Is this... God, is this... Oh, I can hear myself. That's not...
Man, maybe
God,
she didn't
does
see us.
anybody-
I don't know, but whatever. She still has a radio, so we still gotta get to her.
The handprints are a macabre touch.
Do you know who did that? Please tell me it's like a known thing teenagers here do or something. What was that? You heard that. Probably like a bird.
High in the Cascade Mountains of Washington, the Navy opens the world's largest radio transmitter. Its 1 million watts can flash a message around the world in a tenth of a second. Want to play a game?
They're talking about... It's talking about the Navy?
Hangman?
Be sharp and listen, mister. This is going to tell the classification board a lot about what can be expected of you in the future. How many questions will you be able to get in the allotted time?
Like a test?
This isn't how you play Hangman.
Here's a simple one to start, so don't hold your breath. What is the name of the school you are standing in?
School
10.
we're standing in? Isn't this
9.
like a classroom?
8.
I thought it was just like a fort.
U.S. Army Radio Communications School.
That's the stuff, Charlie. Now you're swinging. It all goes into your final rating. You want to get a good rating, don't you? You want to be a good soldier?
Why the hell would we want to be a good soldier?
Yeah, sure, if that's
I want...
I didn't realize just how much woods there were. This is like a genuine forest with...
Want to turn around?
No, I'm just saying this is like... It's pretty sprawling, that's all.
It's like only the front door. Just wait.
Yeah, I thought it was just gonna be a park or something. But I just want to make sure, that we know where we're going. We do know where we're going.
Vaguely.
This whole place really creepily reminds me of a park, or woods, I guess, near where I used to live. It's really kind of felt just like this. It's weird.
Oh, yeah? What was that one called?
Peabody, I think. I'm trying to remember the sign, but like half the letters had fallen off, so it spelled pea-pork. My dad was really happy to move here, He said the schools were safer, less knifings per capita. I guess he never considered the danger of whatever's happening right now. But, everything...
Yeah, we once had a mall Santa who was kidnapping kids. I think that's been so far the scariest thing that's happened.
Well, to be fair, that does sound pretty scary.
This thing's so weird looking. Apparently it's 400 years old. There's a cafe in town named after it.
And next on the tour of Edwards Island, an old bush.
Yeah, no, you're right. Who cares? History, am I right?
I'm not making fun, it's just... It's a tree.
When he was stationed at Fort Milner, Colonel Tim Russell would frequently wander the woods west of his barracks and sketch the wildlife he'd encounter on his walks. After the fort closed in 1974, he led a petition to make the land federally protected, and in 1988, he succeeded. Now, Edwards Forest is an internationally recognized wildlife refuge and bird sanctuary, home to 120 bird species, most notably the white-tailed towhee, a large sparrow indigenous to only this island. The roosting tree that stands before you is a 400-year-old red alder, famous since its discovery in 1655, when Franciscan friars noted that its unusually twisted trunk is bent true north. When he was stationed at Fort Milner,
Why is there a cable car here? Couldn't they have just made, just like a normal bridge? With wood and slats that isn't hung by what looks to be twine? It looks less than welcoming. Or at least it doesn't look very inviting. Or...
Look, it's a little scary, but Ren needs us, so...
Yeah, I know. Alright, well, let's just see if we gotta take the, conveyor thing. It's been running here since the invention of ovens.
Oh, check out the smallest cemetery in the Pacific Northwest. Literally, it's from the 1800s.
Jesus, I thought that was a pet cemetery. I'm kind of relieved, this island's depressing enough.
Power Transfer Station 167.
Okay, that's a little strange. Why wouldn't they lock it? I mean, somebody should have locked it, right?
Maybe there's no need? Like there's nothing here to steal or something?
Alright, I'll go with that just 'cause... What else am I gonna do?
Being terrorized on an island by unseen forces really makes you miss television.
Well, maybe if we get the power working, you can catch up on the soaps.
I found the circuit breaker.
Wait, like the first thing it says is, beware of overload. Do not attempt restart without supervision. So I don't know.
Terrific, you'll be my supervisor. Supervisor Jonas. So what does it say to do?
Just let me do it. That way, if something bad happens, you know.
Please, I can handle pulling two switches.
I really just don't like... I can't think of a way to delicately put this, but...
Watch, all right? It's easy.
Okay, it's your barbecue. What did you flip? 'Cause it kinda did the opposite of what we wanted.
I don't know, maybe it was labeled wrong.
The lamp's flickering. Do you think it's like on backup power now or something?
Might be, but I don't know. Any ideas?
The light kind of reminds me of that triangle thing. I don't know why. Maybe it's a transmission or something. Other than that, I don't know. Hop up and down and cry about our bad luck.
Never been found.
That's God, I haven't heard this in forever. This is something my mom used to... I am so tired of this funhouse bullcrap. Was that there before? Alex, are you all right? Alex! Not funny. Not funny. Opposite. Total opposite of funny. Look up.
It was worth it.
What a night. Huh?
Yeah, tonight's not exactly what I expected.
What does that mean?
What do you mean, what does it mean?
I'm just saying, this isn't anybody's fault, you know. It just happened. Stuff happens.
If I hadn't brought the radio and hadn't tuned it into that... whatever...
No, don't say that. Well, actually, you saying that saves me from saying it, so thank you.
Hey!
I kid.
It says it's the, I don't know, catbird station? And the call sign is weird, 60.8? The dial doesn't go that far.
Huh.
Humming like a barracuda.
Barracudas don't hum.
Says you, man.
Praise the
Hallelujah.
Lord. Well, will you look at that? It didn't collapse. That's one good thing that happened tonight.
So you're saying you were expecting it to?
I half was. But it didn't. So... You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean that's what...
Yeah. With my brother.
With Michael? Yeah? Like, with your mom and dad, or...?
Sometimes mom and dad, but mostly just him and me.
Oh, that's cool. You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Do you ever get deja vu? I feel like didn't we just walk through here?
Huh. That's funny. I don't think we have. I only mention it because my family trips were awful. My mom would always insist on going to Missouri every single year. Ugh. I mean, it was all we could afford, but still. That's a long drive.
Why was it so bad?
There just was nothing to do. And my parents wanted to give me a good time, and they couldn't, and I could tell. I don't know. I look back on it now, and those dumb trips are kind of like, they're just containers for, I don't know, the memories that I have with her. Nowadays, I think what stuff happens matters more than where stuff happens. But, I don't know. I changed my mind a lot on that.
Yeah, I think I agree.
It's just a theory, anyway.
Wait, wasn't this... We passed this a minute ago, right? And it wasn't burning?
I, honestly don't remember. You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean that's what
Jonas, don't you hear yourself? You've already asked me this twice.
I have? I don't really remember that, but...
Jonas, we've already done this. We keep walking past these same trees and this same spot, and you keep asking the same crap over and over.
Okay.
This is, new. It kind of stinks.
Yeah, it smells like it's been sitting in a diaper for a month. You used to... Wait. Haven't we done this before? We're going in circles or something.
Yeah, Jonas, we're working on it.
Okay. Oh, the ball, moved? That was weird.
Oh, I need to drink more milk or something. Jeez. Who's there?
So it's just... I'm taking a picture of the ball moving, not your kicking, just so you know.
All right, who are you?
Maybe don't antagonize whoever.
Okay.
I think they have a sense of humor.
Oh, what's that? Don't want to play anymore?
Oh my god. Alex, can you believe this?
This is crazy. Jonas! Jonas, where are you? Whoa, wait, what's happening? Tell Michael to stay with Clarissa. They like each other a lot. What are you? What's...
Wait, we've done this before.
What? We're still stuck, but I kicked the stupid ball and everything. What more do you want?
It's alright, we must have just missed, something.
Can you kind of remember more now?
It's starting to stick. Yeah, I mean, it's still sort of foggy, but whatever, I'll deal with it.
Huh. It's just like the armoire in the cave. Super duper old, but in, new condition. It's one of those, magnetophones, I think they're called. Or some other reel-to-reel thing from the 40s.
Why would it be here? You know, I didn't realize I felt like a pressure in my head until right now. Maybe doing that fixed the loop. But whatever you did helped something.
Yeah, but making it sound right did what?
I don't know, but it's like my allergies cleared up or something. Let's just keep going and get Ren.
This is insane, Jonas. Like, the craziest thing that's happening to anyone right now is happening to us.
True, but... Nah, I couldn't think of anything to say. What do you think they want? The ghosts.
Do they have to want anything?
Just most of the time, don't they I mean, isn't that why they're trapped here or whatever? Because they didn't do something they needed to in life, or...
I don't think our previous knowledge of movies and comic books applies here, really. But fine.
I just hope they want to, play soccer every once in a while, and that's it. Is that Nona?
Don't, okay? Just don't move, okay? Don't come anywhere near me.
Nona.
Just don't move.
What is it? What's wrong?
This night has turned banana bread really fast, and I'm seeing things and forgetting things, and I bumped into you once already, and it was horrible. So, we're gonna take it a little slower.
We haven't... This is the first time we've seen you since the beach.
Be that as it may, I've seen an Alex. So just look, you're not gonna talk about my grandfather. You're just gonna stand there, politely, and tell me if you've seen Clarissa. 'Cause I've been looking.
We're here because we think Ren is somewhere in the woods. Have you seen him?
No, not Ren. Okay, well...
Hey, listen, Nona. You should come with us. That way we're not all, separated.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
All right, okay. Hey, I get it, I do. I'm jumpy right now too, but can you...
Just let her go, Jonas. She's a space monkey right now.
Wait, just... Nona, can you do me a favor? Can you go to the comm tower and wait for us? We got the lights on there, and it seems pretty safe.
Nona, Clarissa jumped out of a friggin' window at Fort Milner, all right?
What? Why? Is she all right?
She
was, possessed, or something that at least looked very much like it.
But it's not like... She's not hurt. I mean, we don't think. I mean, we don't know what's going on, Nona, but we know that she was able to get up and walk away, so there's that, at least.
So, she's not dead, but you don't know where she is.
Pretty much.
Nona, maybe you'll have better luck.
And the comm tower is where?
It's the Cloudbuster at the edge of town. Can't miss it.
All right, bye.
That girl's a peach. And I could have done without the whole "your best friend just jumped out of a window" part of the conversation. It's not like she really needed to know that little tidbit.
It's the truth, Jonas. If my best friend was running around and talking gibberish and hanging herself, I'd want to know too.
I just hope she goes to the tower, that's all. For her sake. And for your conscience.
Oh, eat me, okay? How about that for your conscience?
That doesn't even make sense, and I'm shocked and appalled. Hey, just for me, I want to know. Back at the bridge, why'd you flip the switch yourself? You could have let me do it. I'm just curious.
Oh, to impress you, of course. Why would I do anything except to delicately enhance your opinion of me?
Okay, all right. Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway? Like, nobody's going anywhere. Doesn't the whole thing just go in a circle?
It'd just bore you.
Hey, I like history. Remember? That army equipment in the tower?
Yeah, no, but that's like war history, and this is farming history. There's a difference.
Oh, I see. Can I ask you something?
Yeah, of course.
You think I'm kind of a slacker idiot, right? Like, I wouldn't find any of this stuff interesting?
What does it even matter?
Wow, you think I'm an idiot.
I didn't say that!
You didn't say anything. There's all the evidence I need.
Guys, Jesus, it took you forever to get here. What happened? I've been scared out of my mind. Hearing things, seeing things.
Yeah, sorry about that. We got sort of sidetracked.
I'm fine. Sorry. I've just been spazzing. Do you have, any idea what's going on?
Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway?
Damn it, I think we're looping again.
Oh, there's your boy.
Ren, you idiot, we had to clump all over the forest to find you. Huh. I think I remember reading that this well is supposed to be the first thing ever, built, or whatever, on the island, back in the 1600s.
It doesn't have a sign or anything.
It used to, I think.
Ren? What's he doing? Is he, sleepwalking? I don't know how he, fell asleep during all this, but...
I've seen sleepwalking, okay? Michael sleepwalked, and the worst he'd do is take his pillow into the hallway. This is I don't know if you remember, but the last time we got stuck, we used one of these things to get out of it, so I'm not just messing around right now.
Yeah, I remember. Kind of. Hey, where'd Ren go? He was standing right there.
I thought this would have fixed it. Like last time, didn't it?
The time stuff? Yeah, I mean, I think it did. I don't feel as foggy. Wait, we can't leave without Ren. We came here to do a thing, let's do the thing.
We can come back, it's not a big deal.
What? No big deal. We came all this way specifically to get Ren. Come on, what are you doing? Let's get him.
Ren must have used this to call us.
Oh, it looks smashed. Crap. I don't... Maybe we shouldn't, go near him?
Ren, can you hear me?
I mean, I know they say don't move somebody with a spine injury, but it's like, we gotta do something, right?
This is a little different than a trampoline accident. He's, turning into the Star Child.
I know, it's different. I know it's different. I'm just saying we should do something. I don't know what, but something.
What was I?
Whoa, is that helping the cardigan? It's doing something, but... Jesus, Ren, are you... Oh, God.
Talk through, child.
Feels
Stretched.
Better.
now.
Were you in Ren?
Red. Kid.
Home. Voice.
Sometimes.
But.
Do not.
Be scared. You
Are.
Dolls.
Would.
Never. Plot.
Hurt. Can.
Won't.
Hurt. You.
To
be
sure.
Can we, help you? Or...
leave.
Possible.
I don't know what you mean, so I can't.
Grounded.
By.
Adler.
Margaret.
Pretty.
Little.
Poppy.
Peggy Adler. That old woman? What does she have to do with anything?
The.
Old.
Woman.
Was.
Young.
Once.
We were.
Once.
Sit.
Still.
Bear. Fruit.
Tag.
Holy mother of God. You guys,
God, Ren!
man, my heart's going like a hummingbird in a...
Ren, Jesus, are you alright?
Yeah, just give me a second. Give me a week. Why? Why is this... Why? Actually, thanks for coming, by the way.
Sure.
Why is this happening? I mean, I've been here. I visited this place like 15 times. And before now, the worst thing that ever happened was like a kid would lose his shorts to the undertow.
We kinda did something weird.
What do you mean? Did you curse the island? Did you curse this island, you witch, you? And we...
It was the radio. There was a floating triangle thing, and when I tried to tune it in, it just did something to the world.
Did something?
That's about as good as we can describe it, yeah.
Yeesh. If we don't have our skin tomorrow, I'm blaming you.
Guys, is this thing working? If anyone can hear this, out there, in whatever, I'm at the comm tower on Edwards Island.
Hey, she listened to us. Great.
So, if anyone can, what is this? I'm trying to communicate with the...
Does she know how to even work that stuff?
Doesn't sound like it.
I think that was our cue then. It's kind of a shortcut back to the communication tower if we go through this fence. Shouldn't take that long.
I'm glad you can make sense of this place's geography, because I'm still struggling.
man, you know what just jumped into my head just completely randomly? That show in the, it was a horse ranch or a horse farm, but that makes it sound like they have a little cabbage...
Okay, are you still out of it? I shouldn't be paying any attention to this,
No,
right?
this is... I can't believe you don't remember this. A year ago, out in Salem, we took over a stable and our band played, and you ditched that test again, right? To bring us a new amp? Because during the sound check, we blew ours. None of this is spark...
Sure. If I squint, I can... Kind of remember. What about it?
Nothing. But I can't believe you didn't tell Jonas this story yet. She had already blown off this, super important for school placement aptitude test once, and...
Why'd you do that?
I think she was indisposed? I can't even remember.
Michael had just died a month or two before, and I don't know, I just wasn't in the quizzing mood.
But it's whatever, that's not part of the story. Anyways, she was gonna retake it, and on the day of, I had to emergency call her way out in the, just picture Little House on the Prairie.
I don't know what that is.
It's really? You don't know what Little House on the Prairie is?
Wait, you blew off an important test to get him an amp? Really? That was a thing you did?
Yeah, I mean, he needed his amp. And it was just a stupid test, so who cares?
And the funny part is, I'd taken that same test after dosing a bunch of cough medicine, and I still aced it, so she would have blown it out of the water. And even knowing that, she still came out to help me. That's awesome, right?
Well, you failed to tell me that part.
Maybe that's why this is a more meaningful memory to me than you.
Yeah, I mean, even if you think the test was stupid, I don't know. Can't help but feel that you maybe should have probably still done it.
Really? Even if at the time she didn't care? How come?
You're saying this? The guy who doesn't like school thinks I should have skipped my friend's concert to take an exam?
Listen, it's just... if I was good at what you guys are good at, which is being smart, I wouldn't waste one of my few remaining test days on a show in a barn. No offense.
Hey, none taken.
Well, I don't regret it. Not really. Ren did a good show, and Mindy got drunk, and it was funny, and the test wouldn't have made me laugh, so...
Amen.
All right.
Mayday! Oh, crap. This is just coming out of speakers in the roof thing, isn't it?
She's adorable, isn't she?
Ugh. My God, is this what I sound like? How can anyone
Let's huddle up,
stand to
see
listen
how
to
she's
me all
doing.
day?
And, so give my lungs a breather. My stupid chest's on fire for some reason.
Smoke will do that.
Yes, it will.
Oh, hey guys. I see you down there. And without Clarissa. Actually, I'm gonna stop talking since obviously it isn't working. So just come on up and you can help or something. God, this stupid thing.
She doesn't sound good, right? She sounds a little off.
I don't know her well enough.
She's just tired, Ren. We're all tired. I mean, Hell, I would have been tired by now if all we'd been doing was drinking and laying on the beach.
Yeah, I guess. I'm so glad I took that second brownie.
What?
It's kind of, it's just about to start doing its thing.
Ren, we need you sober right now. We need you capable. How could you be so stupid?
Wait, you're not messing with us? You seriously took another one?
It was like half of one, all right? It's just to level me out. It'll bring me back up. That's what it does. If you're down.
I cannot believe you. You're gonna keel over in like a purple haze while we try and save our lives.
I'm gonna be fine. Last time I just ate too much. This was a gimme. It's baby food.
Oh, God.
This thing doesn't work.
Not getting anything?
I'm getting something, but it's like, I don't know.
We heard you on the squawk box. When I tried it, I just got static and a weird sound, so...
That's about all that I'm getting. Sorry I was like weird earlier. But hey, have you figured out what's going on yet? You have to know something. You've been like out there.
Yeah, we have.
Look, we tuned into something in the cave and it was like Gabriel sounded the trumpet. Just everything went terrible.
And, ghosts.
Yes. Oh, I got it. This is great. This is perfect. I know exactly what to do.
Do you?
Yeah, totally. It's Maggie Adler.
Maggie Adler?
Yeah, she has a boat. Had a boat. I mean, the boat's still here, but she's not. She's dead.
Ren, what? You could have mentioned this at any point. I mean, we walked right past it.
I know. I'm sorry. But I've been like stewing in my own panic here for the last couple hours. My sister Allie worked at the parks office in town. She had to deliver that old woman her mail every day. I know that they have the key.
Okay, so...
No, we are not. We are not going to go with the plan. The first plan put forth by the group's resident burnout.
Hey, come on. I'm not a burnout. Okay, so I ate like 2 brownies.
Yeah, and one of them...
Well, I mean, Jonas kind of does have a point here. Like, do you know there's a boat, or is this like when you knew the teachers kept liquor in the lounge?
Come on. I was like 13 when I thought they all got drunk at lunch. This is a real thing. There's a boat at her dock.
Ren, understand it is completely your fault that we're in this to begin with.
What?
And now you want us to trust you when things are really bad? You had Alex bring you brought us here.
Come on, Jonas, this is nobody's fault. Ghosts are never anybody's fault, certainly not ours.
Yeah, guys, this isn't really productive.
It should be obvious to even the cheap seats that you're the only new weirdo who throws this whole social...
Sorry. Carry on.
Listen, we're all thinking what I'm saying. Jonas...
Shut up, everybody. Look, here's something cool. A phone. Let's stop making Alex uncomfortable and talk about this instead.
The stories I heard about this guy, he's a maniac, okay? He's gonna trash our only legitimate means of getting out of here if you buy into this crap.
Legitimate means? What are you even talking about? You have no idea if there's a boat down there still.
Okay, you're arguing 15 things at once now. Do the plan, trust Jonas, leave Ren, pick a target, or, better yet, just don't.
Yeah.
Look, I don't care what Caveman Jonas says. There is a boat at Maggie Adler's house. And the key to her house is back on Main Street.
And the backup plan for when this thing fails spectacularly is 2 of us have to stay here by the semi-functioning walkie-talkie.
Fine by me. Alex has the radio. Are you okay to go into town? Not that you wouldn't be okay.
Yeah, it's not like, I'm fine. Whatever, I'm ready.
You shouldn't go alone. We don't need 3 of us up here.
Yeah, I'll totally go. It's my, brilliant idea or whatever.
Are you kidding? Your food is going to start kicking in any second. Beyond that, you're a completely unreliable basket case.
I am not a basket case. You, meathead...
Stop it.
Sorry.
Okay, keeping in mind who you've been able to depend on the whole night...
Yes, keeping in mind who you're tired of.
Keeping in mind who's taller, who do you want coming with you?
Yeah, your oldest pal.
Oh my God.
Or your new psycho stepbrother.
All right, she doesn't want to hurt anyone's feelings. It's fine. Let's just go.
What? First you let me sweat it out for 2 hours in the woods to go gallivanting around with this guy, and now you're still picking him over me? Him?
Ren, come on. It'll be fine. We'll watch the walkie-talkie.
Ren, you ate another brownie. What do you expect me to do?
I expect you to, care. I expect you to think, hey, maybe Ren needs some support. Just
Just fine, whatever. Have fun, you two.
This isn't fun. That's the point.
Oh, God. Will you just shut up?
Okay, before things get stupid again, good luck with the whole key thing. We'll be waiting, guys.
Okay, look. I'm gonna say I'm sorry now for what happened up there, but I do not want you to take it as an admission of guilt. That distinction is important, because I don't think anything that off base.
Hey, I was just the girl on the sidewalk watching the car crash happen in slow motion. But you should nip it in the bud with Ren when we get back. Just say you're sorry.
Fine. For you, I will apologize to Ren when I see him. Look, and I just want to clear the air too, just so Ren or whoever can't use it as ammo against me. But you might have heard that I, went to jail at some point. I never went to jail, but I did beat up a guy and get sent to juvenile detention for it. And I just wanted you to know so it wasn't like a thing hanging over your head or anything.
Why'd you do it?
Just, my mom got sick, and then she got real sick, and then this kid, Timmy Finster, threw a baseball at my head, and yes, he was joking, but I don't know, I just popped. Yeah, it was as stupid as it sounds, and I'm not gonna defend myself.
What happened to the other guy?
Hospitalized? Not for a while, but, you know, I tried to visit him after I got out, but he wouldn't see me. My mom found out, of course, and I never really squared it with her in a way that, I don't know, things never really work out the way you want, you know? But, whatever.
Are you okay?
It's not like I'm sick or whatever, I'm fine. I'm not gonna say I'm a good guy, Alex, but I'm trying to be. And that's really about all I can say.
Jonas, I just hope that's enough.
this is whatever, but are you, like, religious at all? I mean, my dad said your mom wasn't, but it doesn't necessarily...
I can probably guess where you're going with this, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Why?
I only bring it up because my mom was Methodist, but I don't know. I was just wondering if you were.
Yeah, I could see having some of that stuff could be timely now, just for processing this. Like having some armor.
Some aspects of it just help me, I guess, day to day. A little.
I'm surprised, to be honest. I didn't think you'd have this... I just didn't think you'd be that way.
Is that? Oh my god, is that Clarissa? She's... Well, I was gonna say, but I'm not too sure about that.
Clarissa, how are you not dead right now? Like swan dive out of a window, empty pool dive, dead.
Oh, Jesus, she's doing the thing, the eye thing. Christ, this is not... I am not getting used to this, I'll be honest. Clarissa?
Clarissa, wake up. Fight them off. Take control of yourself. Hang in there, baby.
Okay, good try. Maybe the ghosts or whatever wanna help us somehow? Is that the, like, point of trying to, whatever, like, talk through us or something?
Yeah, or maybe they want something else.
Clarissa, how are you, doing, hun? Alex, little help over here. Clarissa, why don't you crawl down from there, please? Jesus.
You think you can control me?
Clarissa?
I'm trying to help you. This will...
Help me. Help me. How will that help me?
I was looking forward to seeing you. Yes, I used to dream about something like this.
It's helped the others. Ren and Nona, they've gone through the same...
Gone through what? They're children. They've gone through nothing.
When you're off, the little machine has no more heart than a brain.
No more heart.
Is she okay, or...
Oh, she's... Clarissa, are you okay? Steady, just take it easy.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay, just take it slow. You've just been through something.
Clarissa, was any part of you in there just now?
In where? What are you talking about?
Well, just now, all that stuff about we can't control you, or...
How did I get here?
I think we were hoping you could tell us that, but I don't even know if it matters. You're here now.
The usual answer to any question tonight has been, I have no idea. I'm sorry to say, but this is no different.
You really don't remember anything?
No, I remember something. I remember you with that radio. And I remember feeling like you were the reason all of this was happening.
Wait, it's Clarissa's turn already?
Yeah, it's my turn. What do you mean it's Clarissa's turn already? I haven't even asked one question. Everyone's asking me. I get to do the asking now.
Oh, guys, okay, I know you think we're still playing Truth or Slap or whatever, but this isn't real, so...
Well, wait. Clarissa hasn't gotten a chance to ask something yet, so...
Yeah, and you, of all people, should know what my question is gonna be, because I'm not gonna waste it. Alex, what did you do? Explain why me and my best friend, and your idiot best friend, and your new
Look, when we went into the cave, we found a thing, and I used the radio to somehow tune it in, and I think it jump-started everything.
I see.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Jonas, now you're seeing who you're stuck to until graduation.
Clarissa, seriously, I can vouch for this. This isn't her fault.
It has to be her fault. Of course it's her fault. There's no other way this story goes. She creates chaos. She's a storm chaser.
She's not a I've been with her the whole time, all right?
No, come on, Clarissa. Let's not do this right
You're
now.
gonna learn, Jonas. I swear to God. The town looks at her like she has a red letter tattooed on her freaking
Clarissa.
forehead. And the giant, lit up Christmas tree reason why is that Michael is dead because of her. Because of her. Like, do you understand who you're living?
It would take a very sick person to see it that way, and I would love to hear the explanation.
Michael was gonna leave town. He was free. He was out of here until this one convinced him to take her swimming for one last God knows what. And he drowned. He drowned in Horn Lake while this one could barely flap her arms.
Clarissa.
She is a pox, Jonas. She makes bad things happen.
Okay, enough, seriously. Clarissa, this is so... I can't even believe we're talking about this right now.
She's...
Enough! I mean it.
Jonas, just don't think of me like...
I won't. But right now, we're gonna break into that office, and we're gonna find the key. And we're going to go home.
No.
No, what do you mean no?
All the Oxenfree.
So let's... Wait, what? Wasn't Clarissa with us like 2 seconds ago? That's crazy, it was like she was just here. Did she run back to the gate?
Yeah. Yeah, she was, but we're looping again, so God only knows where she is now.
You know, I don't understand how what we did in that cave is making any of this happen. Like, what are the triangles? What are the gates? Why are there ghosts? Why is any of this happening?
Maybe tuning in just knocked everything off center a bit? But I mean, I might as well be talking about flying carpets, because just who knows with this stuff.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna... Whatever, we're here to get the key, and then we can leave and put all of this far behind us. Let's do it. The office is right here. Let's get in. Come on, Alex. I'm gonna need your help with the door thing, I'm sure.
Yep, this isn't budging.
Well, the lock looks, less than modern. Let's just brute force it, both of us. It might splinter, but we should get in.
Wait, what about, like, the alarms?
Yes, please, come and arrest us. Just get me out of here. All right, let's see if Ren's plan was a good one or not.
Ren's a good egg. If he thinks there's something in here, there probably is. I once saw him guess the exact change in his couch cushion, down to the nickel.
Good for him.
Hey, know what kind of jet that is?
Not a chance.
I go looking for trivia, I end up with disappointment. I think here's something. It's another pocket radio, I think, but it's like there's way more stations on the dial.
It says that... Here's another one. It says they're wall radios. WAL stands for wave-assisted lock. They use, that frequency thing, where each frequency is like a key to open the doors around here. It says that you use them like identification tags. It must work for the gate, too.
Okay, cool, great.
Oh, wait, look at this. Personal effects of Margaret Dorothy Adler.
Why would her stuff be here? Didn't her family, or, like, hasn't her family been carting her things back to town?
We can head back. I'm just gonna... Here, this is... To whom... should concern. This is a letter from her? This island and its history is a lie. Wow. Well, this is going somewhere.
Wait, isn't she dead? Didn't she die, like, yesterday or something?
It's dated a month ago, but... Here, just listen. I've been compelled by both forces outside my control and my own willful concern for the safety of others to conceal the many truths about Edwards Island. But now I feel any further inaction may carry a far greater risk. Inside, you'll find 2 wall-equipped radios. I have commandeered the old Cardinal Station 140.1 and used it to relay clues to nearby beacons buried throughout the area. Find these beacons and the notes within and discover the true chronicle of the island.
Oh, God, chores. I don't care if the soldiers secretly smoked opium or got the village wives pregnant. I just want to get out of here.
All right, just let me finish. To whosoever finds the material, know that I am discomfited for keeping it hidden and ashamed for the lies I helped preserve. But also know that I acted in what I felt were the best interests for all at the time. And truly for the interest of time itself? And then it's...
Oh, Christ, this is like literally a treasure map.
Please do not get glassy eyes over this, okay? We do not have to dig up some old lady's recycling. We can just go home.
Discovery. Lighthouse. Date and catalog 1968. Concerns report of indeterminate origin detailing naval communications. Brother's name also mentioned. Discovery of back on the air strictly under human hours.
my god, the Kanaloa was...
Alex, why are you wearing that jacket? It's like 75 degrees. The sun's out, you know? I thought you said you were going to go swimming anyway. You bring a jacket, but you don't bring a swimsuit?
The sun is not out. The sun is... I guess it barely came out just now. But see, this is when I get punished for watching the weatherman. He said it was going to be like overcast.
He said there was a chance for clouds.
Hey, Michael, we didn't bring drinks. Did we? I thought we said we'd bring drinks.
Wait, Michael?
Yeah? What is it?
You're dead.
I'm dead. I'm dead?
I think she's talking about the...
Oh, the car? No, they don't... Listen, Mom and Dad know. They don't care. Well, I mean, they cared a little, but they know I can fix a broken taillight.
No. Just listen to me. You will drown. Not here, but at Horn Lake, back at home.
You seem really confident. She seems confident. I'm a little nervous.
I would be.
Relax, Alex. I'm gonna teach you how to swim at the pool in the park. Don't worry about it.
Where's Jonas?
Jonas? Who's Jonas?
Is someone else coming?
Yeah, is that a friend of yours?
You want to know who Jonas is? He's my new stepbrother, okay? Do you get what's happening now?
All right. Can you just call your new friend your best friend for my sake? Stepbrother's kind of encroaching on my territory there.
Yeah, it's like when my mom calls her cat her special little lady. It's like, I'm standing right here. Today turned out to be a flawless day. It really did.
Yeah, no, it did. It really did. I wanted to bring a kite, but thought you'd laugh at me.
This is really quite insane what's happening right now. I'm just sorry that apparently nobody realizes how insane this is.
I know, right? Nobody really appreciates it when conditions are this good.
No, it is perfect ice cream and tennis weather. That is rare. It's been a spell since we did something, right? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. How have you been? What's been going on? How's classes? How's what's-his-face, Mr. Collins' English?
Truthfully, I
sorry. I think, yeah, I accidentally left my phone on the ferry, because I do things like that.
Oh God, you idiot. Go get it before it leaves.
When I get back, I want to hear an Alex story.
I don't have any, I don't think.
I don't believe you.
So...
Are you, like, faking it or pretending or something?
Pretending? No, I mean, I meant when I said that this is a great day. I'm having a good time. I'm glad we could all do stuff today. I'm glad you were cool with it, I mean. I know you guys are really close and, like, I know it can be annoying when somebody starts keeping all their time for their girlfriend or whatever. So, I think it would be cool if we could, like, continue to do things together.
Clarissa, no, this is different. He's my brother. I've known him since I was born. He's not just a friend I'm losing.
Yeah, I get that, and I'm sorry if you feel like you're losing him, because you're not. Michael, he loves you, like, a lot. I'm sure you know that, but he talks about you all the time. Oh, Alex did this, and Alex let the frogs out in science class. Isn't she hilarious? He just, he thinks you're a cool girl.
Yeah, well, I love him too.
Had to fight the skipper for it, but he didn't reckon how many squats I could do.
What's it up to, 6?
Only on burrito days. On non-burrito days, it's like 8.
Ah, Jesus, thank God you're back. It's like an eternity sitting here with this one.
Thanks a lot.
No, I know what she's talking about.
Hey, I'm interesting, I'm entertaining.
See? Even he can't keep it locked up.
Okay, all right, I was joking. Don't salt the earth now.
So, I actually really want a cold something, so I'm gonna run into town and get like a soda. Anybody want anything?
Nah, I'm good.
No thanks.
I'll be back.
Okay, I'm here. What's the story? I want the news. I want the Alex first edition. What's going on?
I'm, doing all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And look, I know this was supposed to be our day, but I completely forgot I promised Clarissa I'd do something with her, so thanks for chaperoning. I know it's not what you had in mind, so... but I owe you. It's important to me that you like Clarissa, Alex, so tell me the truth. What do you really think of her?
You want my unvarnished truth? I think you should dump her.
Really? Why's that?
I just don't like her. You know how you get a feeling about someone? I just have it about her in a bad way.
Well, you see her more than I do. She's in your class. You know, I never noticed. That's a good-looking jacket. I should ask for it back. I don't like my new one. Feels like I got shoes on my arms or something. Ah, whatever. It looks better on you anyway.
Alex, are you all right? Okay, are you back? You've been acting super weird for like the last 5 minutes. Do you know that? I mean, I let it go for the first 2, but then it got stranger.
I don't know. What was I doing?
You kind of slowed down, then stopped. Then you were just shuffling your feet like you forgot how to actually move. And then you were kind of just muttering to yourself about, like, sandwiches or something. Whole thing was a weird little show, like you were having a stroke or something.
I was?
Yes, you said it doesn't matter what's in it. Potato chips always improve a sandwich. It was like to yourself. Whatever, as long as you're back among the living, let's just head to the gate, try the radio.
I didn't know Maggie grew up in Maine.
Oh, good. You didn't die.
Did you get it? Did it work? Do you hate me because it didn't work?
It worked. It worked. We got the, well, actually, turned out to be a radio, but I guess it can open doors and gates and stuff with different frequencies.
Really? But we can open the gate?
Yeah, we think.
Ah, good.
Yeah, Clarissa's gone, though.
Larissa still hasn't turned up?
No, she did, but I guess she got this is gonna sound insane, but whatever, possessed and got time looped away.
Oh, so there's that.
What? Where is she?
Clarissa will be fine. She hitchhiked to Mountain View for that concert, remember?
This is a little different.
Listen, if we have the key, which is apparently this radio, then let's just go to the house and see. And if it looks like we can leave that way, then we'll go on a Clarissa hunt.
All right.
I think you're supposed to use the radio to tune into the gate, right, Alex?
So are you gonna try the gate thing, or...?
If we're still gonna go to the house, let's just do it. Try the radio, Alex.
Cool.
Wow.
Neat. Please have a boat. Please have a boat. Please have a boat.
Just think happy thoughts.
Yeah, happy thoughts.
Jesus, that house is huge. That lady really knew how to live. It's like the Chateau des Adler.
How did she get so rich if she was just like a communications person or whatever in the military?
I think I said when we got here, her family owned part of the island or something. I think she just inherited a lot, honestly.
Oh, it's like a boat that needs keys. There are no oars.
And before we go crazy, it wasn't with Maggie's stuff back at the office, like with the radio?
No, we checked everything.
Huh. Well,
What's plan B if we can't find it?
Plan B was 4 hours.
Keys, they have to be in the house for the movers or her family, you know?
That's as good a guess as any.
It's a radio lock. The woman sure did love her antiquated security.
that is a nifty gizmo.
Finally.
Clarissa,
Oh, God,
Jesus.
you scared me. Thought you were like Maggie Adler's dead body or something.
How would that make sense?
I don't know, I'm in like a heightened state right now.
How do you get in here? The door was locked. Do you have, like, a radio?
No, I don't have a radio. The kitchen window was open.
Kitchen window? Where?
In the back? In the kitchen?
I don't believe you. These windows they don't work like that.
How would you know? You've never been here.
Look, Clarissa's here, so everyone's here now. Everyone's okay, all right? That's a good thing.
Yeah, let's just find the keys to the boat or a phone or whatever and just find a way home. I promise. We can all keep talking and or fighting at school on Monday.
Yes.
Fine, okay? Let's focus up.
Everybody find something and hope that it helps.
Oh, it's a draft of her letter that she left in the office. To whom it should concern. She left notes everywhere, she said, hidden with secret signals.
She was an odd one, I'll give her that. But, cool in a way.
Maybe she was up to something, you ever think of that? I mean, she's wrapped up in this thing somehow.
Maybe, but also things don't have to make sense. Sometimes stuff just happens, and that's the end of it.
Wait, have you seen this? It's like a star map or a diagram of planets or something.
Yeah, why would she need anything like a map of the universe? I mean, it's not like she's bouncing stuff off satellites for a job. Or maybe they were back then, what do I know?
Just for fun, I guess. I don't know, you have a NASA poster in your room. Are you really gonna hop into a shuttle?
Hey, I might one day, come on. Oh, that's an attic? Thought it was like a cat's toy or something.
The chest is padlocked. Needs a combination.
Mrs. Adler was either paranoid beyond belief or just a very tidy woman.
Well, she buried information in sonically camouflaged containers, Jonas. My guess is paranoid. Man, she owned enough books. It's mostly math, I think. Ergodic thermodynamics. And religion. Sheesh, there's a lot
Okay, we get it. She liked the smell of paper. Fascinating insight. We'll all miss her dearly.
I'm not talking to you. I'm just talking out loud.
You can only ever talk out loud.
Ugh. It's been disconnected. Bummer. How are you doing?
How are you doing?
Think Ren secretly hates me since I kinda put my faith in you over him in pressure cooker situations?
No, he'll be all right, I can tell. He looks at you like a sister. That doesn't drain easily.
Put some clothes on. Remember that guy? Where are your parents? You kids better get...
Oh, Chad's lake house.
Yeah, that guy was a friggin' weirdo.
Yeah.
Clarissa?
Your Highness?
I just want you to be keenly aware, sharply aware that I don't care one anything what you think about me, okay?
And making a big show of telling me, that surely fits the narrative you've drawn up for yourself.
Hey, Nona.
Hey.
Wanna, I don't know, maybe help us look for, like, the way to get out of here?
Honestly, Alex, I feel like such absolute ass right now that I don't know how much help I'd be. And you seem to always have things under control, for the most part.
We all feel bad, Nona. Come on, put on some shin guards and get in the game.
Alex, seriously, just because you can practically pole vault all night doesn't mean the rest of us don't need the occasional breather.
find anything useful?
Not yet, but you know, the night is young.
How's the, Nona stuff going?
What do you care? Like, seriously, why didn't you let me go with you to Main Street? Did I do something that bad? I just don't get it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just thought you needed a breather. I mean, seriously, an hour earlier you were like possessed and freaking out.
Okay, that is true, I guess, but still, it was annoying.
There's something in here.
Just looks like vacation slides or something.
Huh. Ren, you were right. There's like a ledger here. The Adler family does own the island.
Never doubt me.
And here's the combination for there's a padlocked chest in the attic upstairs. 29, 18, 54.
Cool?
She made a lot of, what should I call these slides? They're not videos.
Silent memories?
Are you, doing okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah?
We're going home soon, so...
Yeah, that's true.
$29, 18, 54. It's a lot of radios and those containers we saw at the town office. Oh, and like a map of the caverns. She's written here, tune into the source.
What do you think that means? She couldn't have known about the ghosts, right?
Tune into the source. It's probably something about the special radios, you know?
Huh. Is this... the boat keys. Got 'em.
Perfecto.
All right, we got keys for the boat.
Where?
I got the keys. They were in the attic upstairs.
In a chest, but who cares? Let's just go.
Alex! Oh, Alex! Come down here, please.
We have something we want to show you.
Clarissa, what's going on?
You're confused, aren't you? Well, you should be. There you are. Now we imagine you're a bit confused. But don't fret. This will be the final part of your training, Alex.
All training is supervised by very skilled instructors.
Training? I don't want to be trained. What are you...
You signed up for this, Alexandra. So please, I cannot bear your excuses, offspring. You walked in here with clear
I
eyes.
said maybe leave was possible. Maybe. I didn't even know what the hell you were talking about.
Shh. It's okay. Everything will be fine. The test is easy.
We will speak of something we see in the house.
And you will go and find it. See? As simple and good-humored as your mother's apple pie.
And what if I don't, huh? What if I just stand here and don't go along with this?
Refusal to cooperate will incur grim penalties, I'm afraid, but it's your choice. Now, let's start with the softball. I spy, with my little eye, radiation.
There is, of course, a time limit here.
So,
10,
9,
8, 7,
6,
5. Once they call it official,
4,
3, 2.
1. The poor thing's life had just begun. Oh, I'm sorry, child. You weren't even close. The little one's up and hit the silk.
Bring her back! Now!
Oh, I'm sorry, dear.
What's done is done, as they say. If you'd paid attention, you'd have noticed the television set right by my side, the little X-ray emitting death machine. But right now, you'd be wise to think of radiation in
Other sense. Pay attention.
What does this have to do with us? I mean, we're
I
not...
spy with my little eye a knot. Let's make this a little harder, okay? 8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3, 2.
Alexandra, what a disappointment you've turned out to be.
Don't, just stop, please. Don't do anything.
Oh, your new brother. Gone to first light. It's time for the bonus round, Alex, so stay quick.
This is what you really want
to find. I spy with my little eye a picture of a memory.
Be fast now.
The picture of I guess it's Maggie, Adler, and somebody. Is this it?
Yes, very
Very nice.
That's
Margaret Adler and her friend Anna.
You see, you and your schoolyard chums are experiencing, well, this has sort of happened before. Maggie and Anna tried to sport with us many years ago, and, well, only one survived. But in the process, we discovered a way for us to return, so to speak. It just takes a little time.
And a far-reaching tolerance for the ignorant.
Wait, what? What happened to Anna?
Let's leave it at the poor girl didn't know what she was
Playing with, it doesn't matter. They're not an eternal recurrence. The waves. It's the waves, we think. And we will use those waves to absorb into your friends as sunlight blooms into flowers.
And we will grow. And we will engulf.
No, that's horrible.
We can see how this might seem graceless, but we're past the point of caring about that sort of thing. We tried it too quickly with Anna, but now we know
To wait and soak.
we had to keep you here on the island. And it will be a great honor, Alex, really,
To carry us through this life.
and on to the next.
There has to be another way. I mean, maybe I can do something with the radio.
We never had our time. It was ripped from us. We watched the universe's conception fly to its demise over and over and over again. You don't know what it's been like. But how could you?
That is no excuse for stealing our souls.
Well, it's the only excuse you're gonna get. When our vessel dashed on the rocks, we had until dawn. And so will you. We would spend our time wisely. And we thank you for your good service.
Well, that could have gone better. Tell Michael he should go to school here. What does this matter? He's dead. He's not here.
So we can go on. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Me first.
It wasn't a dream or a vision or something. You and Clarissa standing in the living room just now, was it?
Ugh.
No, that was very, very real.
Oh, and by the way, next time, put some actual effort into the game, pretty please. It felt like someone was shoving spiders down my throat.
Yeah.
It was much harder than it looked, trust me.
So, I mean, Christ. if Clarissa was whisked away to the cave by nuclear submarine monsters, then... I mean, the plan has to be to retrieve her, right?
I'm still going to call them ghosts, if that's okay.
A ghost is a monster, so...
Clarissa is only like one slice of the problem. We're all infected or whatever, so we need to rip the issue off like a bandage all at once.
Okay, great, yeah. But how do we do that?
Well, a good question.
I think Maggie Adler might have had some sort of a plan or a scheme or something to fix what's going on.
What possible plan could Maggie Adler have? First of all, she's dead. And second of all, she was like the island Mother Goose.
She wrote in her journal or something or other about tuning into the source of the problem in the cave. And I think she was talking about the ghosts.
Well, if we're going to the cave... Oh, actually, I forgot. I saw the entrance has been caved in since you guys went inside.
All right, I know there are a whole bunch of secret communist bomb-fearing tunnels dug into this place during the 1950s. And Maggie has loads of film about military stuff in her basement, so...
Maybe there's a way back into the cave through one of those, you're thinking?
Let's take a look.
You want to see if it'll start?
Not really.
Be careful, that film's really flammable. Wouldn't want Smokin' Johnny to light the house on fire.
Ha ha.
All right, there's already something in here. Experiments and Findings of Experienced Phenomena, January 52.
Awesome. Oh man, if this turns out to be just prehistoric home videos...
Yeah.
I'm sure this is just the,
God, it's just the first thing. Just give it a second to warm up, will you?
You can,
Okay, we're getting warmer, I think.
So, if you look at the, lines or whatever, the bomb shelter should lead right into the cave, just like from another angle. According to this, at least.
Oh, so it does.
Brilliant!
Is it?
Yeah, how do we get in? It's just like the cave wall, only steel or whatever bomb shelters are made out of.
Oh, what? She knew about these things?
Wow, that's crazy.
It says that to fix a temporal tear, that's a mouthful, in the cave, we would need to transpose to the other side and tune into the source within itself?
Okay, but we're not doing that, right?
Good question.
Yeah, that's going a little above and beyond.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but strap in, boys and girls, because we might have to, okay? If it's the only thing that will fix us.
Yeah, but that's, scary.
Well, something better work.
Or we're boned.
Or we're boned. Precisely.
Oh, sorry, this looks like the end, but from the wrong film thing.
No, wait. This is something I actually remember from that stupid radio tour thing, because it, sounded so weird. It's called the call and response system. It unlocks the bomb shelter. This is showing us how to do it. See? It says, when someone sends an emergency signal from the Catbird station in the woods, and the receiving station confirms it. It's like a connected response thing.
All right, but come on, Nona, do you honestly believe that the old equipment in either building will still work?
I don't know, but it's the only thing we have so far.
And time's a-clicking.
Alex and me will head through the woods, do the, call part. You and Ren can hang by the door to the bomb shelter and open it when it's ready.
Can we just think this plan through for 1 minute before running off half-cocked?
Everyone heard that, right?
Yes.
How will we know how to work the apparatus, the signal machines when we get there?
We can, improvise?
Yeah, and there's usually some instructions with little cartoon people on it for the dumb and illiterate. All right? Break. And if anything goes wrong, please, don't tell me. I won't want to know.
We won't.
Alex, okay, are you back to normal?
I just saw, it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
I did?
You stopped walking and started mumbling, and then your eyes lit up like little road flares. It only lasted like a minute, but we should hurry up and do this before the door on you opens any wider then.
No, look, it kinda made sense.
Hey, guys.
Wait. Did I get the plan wrong? Because if I got it right...
No, you didn't get it wrong.
You're supposed to be yellow brick roading it to the wood station right about now.
Ren, are you doing okay? Like, you haven't almost drowned or anything in the last hour, or...
No, fit as a fiddle. Well, like a fiddle you'd find in someone's damn shed or something. You know, kind of warped, looks a little...
Satisfied? Can we go now?
Okay, but just, like, be careful, you two, okay?
Careful. Definitely will do.
Check, double check.
Okay, well, it's been fun catching up, kids. We'll go do our half of the fix the ghost problem equation now.
All right. See you after, at the bomb shelter.
Do you know what time it is?
It's 4 in the morning. Which is usually about the time everyone decides if they're going to bed or order another 3 pizzas.
Yeah? What's your vote usually in, that situation?
Never leave pizza on the table. It's like getting 11 in blackjack. Just double down. Don't even think about it.
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
It really doesn't matter if I think it's gonna work. It's sort of all we have, and we're running out of time. I think this, stuff is getting pulled in from, like, their time or something. This is so weird.
Yeah, it's not exactly a good omen. I think we're running out of runway here. Oh, Jesus, what are you doing jumping across that? There's like another way down here.
Relax, it's not as big a jump as it looks.
You, barely made it, but okay, I guess. Man. Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works. Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
God, we're in another loop-de-loo.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill.
Times, don't they?
I hope that... Yeah, they do. Thanks for the update.
Yep, I am also... hope that.
Ren! Nona, what happened? What's wrong with Ren?
Ren, he had an accident. He died. I couldn't.
Nona, come on. Clarissa was dead too, but like bunny ears dead, not dead, because apparently killing yourself doesn't actually do anything here.
Alex!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nona. I didn't mean anything.
What happened?
He drowned. He took a fall. I don't know. He just stopped.
I mean, does it really matter what happened? Either way, done is done. And done in this case is particularly done.
I know you're not Jonas, so there's no use in pretending.
Soon it won't be a pretense. It'll be an absolute. Alex, we know you're in charge and we know your plan, and we also know that your plan won't work. It never does. So we have a proposition for you. A deal. A bargain, really. And you should take it.
Closing the tear in the cave might work. You don't know that for sure.
We do know that for sure. We've seen others try, we've seen you try, so pay attention. It's already over, Clarissa. She's gone. We'll pilot her through the rest of existence, and there's nothing you can do to change that. But if you agree to let us take her, let her go, quietly, without fuss. We won't slaughter the rest of your friends. like young Reginald here. We leave the rest of you cattle alone. We only really need the one anyway.
No way. I'm saving everyone. Everyone is coming home with me. We're all getting out of here.
Courage is not always the way, dear. You don't have much time left. Do you know how we know you don't have much time left?
We're getting out of here. All of us. Ren too.
Okay. We know because we can be Jonas for this long,
and his soul's as quiet as an empty church.
Just never say we didn't provide you all the rules.
I know he was your best friend, Alex. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. One minute he was there, and then he was just gone.
Nona, how could you not know? You guys were... He wouldn't leave your side. How could you miss this?
I don't know. He was like there. He was right there with me, and I turned around, and it was as if he had just gone blank. I didn't know him that well, but I like what I'd gotten to know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. It's colossally stupid of me to talk about him like that with you here. He was more important.
Nona, really, Ren would be flattered to hear you say anything about him, so if he can hear this at all, trust me, he's over the moon right now.
Sure. It's a tiny thing, but I hope he knew that I liked him. And I don't know if he did.
He knew, Nona. Don't worry. He knew.
Like I said, it's a tiny thing. But thanks, Alex.
The station's up at the top of the... Ugh. God, that was... My mouth feels like I just ate a tree.
The ghosts, they tried to make like a deal with me for Clarissa's life. I didn't take it, of course, but I don't know. I just thought you should know.
God, that must mean they're getting desperate or something. If they had any, like, power over the situation, they wouldn't try to work out a compromise. Anyway.
Hello?
Anyone there?
What? Are they... Oh, they're somehow... I guess they're somehow broadcasting or something from the station speakers.
Are you guys at the station?
Anybody?
They're both alive.
Jonas?
That's all I care about.
Jonas?
God.
Punch Alex if
Yeah,
you can hear
no,
this.
that's a bonus too.
Seriously, right in the throat.
Jonas, don't listen.
Right.
We're all set here for the thing?
That.
The machinery
Okay,
beacon hub or whatever we're doing?
Yeah, let's do it. Time's a waste. Like, actually wasted. Like, I feel my body wasting away.
No, it's okay if you're, like, dealing with stuff. We had to deal with stuff.
What stuff?
When I almost kind of slipped and fell off the bridge.
Oh my god, you guys,
No, it was this.
It was psychotic to watch. Like, almost doesn't quite describe the terror that held my heart watching her come close.
It wasn't that.
You were perilously close to tumbling into the...
Hello. We're here. We made it. Hello.
Oh, hello. This is Edward Island's emergency. How may I help you? If you're being sat on by a very large burglar, just mash the dial with your fist, please. Otherwise, stay on the line, and we'll send a traffic custodian out to you directly.
It is so nice to hear you two finding the sunny side of all this.
We are.
Well, he is.
We both are. Don't let her fool you.
Signal verified. Shelter TF1 open.
Nice.
I guess it worked.
Hey, we're awesome.
Awesome enough, at least.
Right. See you at the shelter.
Over and out.
have an idea, Mr. Jordan.
Couldn't we have him reborn?
Oh no, come on, Jonas, don't turn freaky now.
Okay, Jesus Christ, I really hate that. But I think it's like reset. Look, it's scary, needless to say, when I drown or whatever in my own body, and it's starting to feel how do I say this? 'Cause...
Okay, I have a time limit for rambling nonsense, so let's pick it up a bit.
I just want to say, I think it would have been cool, us living together for whatever, senior year. And I'm just glad I met you, that's all. I'm just glad we met.
I'm glad too, okay? So there, it's out in the open, we're both glad.
Okay, good. So, that's it. And now we can go back to the whole escaping and trying to live another day thing.
Yeah, let's finish strong now. No half-acidness at the end.
Okay, I'm just gonna say one thing, and then I promise it'll be the last time I bring it up tonight. But you know you screwed up with Ashley at the concert, right? I mean, it's not a giant thing, but still.
What concert? It wasn't... You can't call it a concert. It was like an all-day, all-night, festival with tents and 100 bands.
I don't care if it had 1,000,000 bands, Alex. Ashley had stolen her mom's car to go. And I know you say you didn't know that, which, whatever, but you still knew Mom and Dad had barred you from going. just tell me it's the last time I hear about you stealing a car. However, inadvertently, my little heart can't handle the excitement.
It'll be the last time, but maybe not for the reasons you think.
I don't really care about the reasons, just for my own sanity, don't do it anymore. Oh, and just so you know, I took your advice about Clarissa. I'm not gonna see her anymore. I don't know if it ever really felt right.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, I think she's great, but maybe there wasn't enough something there. And she's depressed all the time. I really didn't want this to make it worse. Come on, let's get to the Sentry before the last boat comes. I gotta get the visual aid for the history project. And then I just gotta write the stupid essay.
Ugh, Michael, come on. You're graduating in like 3 months. Shouldn't you be coasting?
Hey, I am coasting. This just happened to be slightly fun. It's just like a town history thing for civics, you know? So it's forced me to kinda, I don't know. And I mean, it's funny, I don't know if I even want to be here next year. It's just all so flat. Same people, the same expressions.
Well, if you leave, I'd certainly miss you.
Yeah, no, I'd miss you too. It's just that everybody here knows me, you know? I know you think I have it on easy street, but people looking at you all the time, wanting evidence that it's good, that they lived here, that good things can happen to people that are from here, it can get to be a real drag. Like, how about somebody else be captain of whatever for once? Give me a rest.
Just don't put so much pressure on yourself, Michael. Who cares what they think? You're gonna do what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Yes, I will. Let's head back before Karen Strands is here. You know, when we saw Uncle Pete last month, I wanted to ask him because he got out moving to New York. And I asked him if it was hard leaving. Know what he said?
Oh, God, Michael, I have no idea. I mean, knowing Uncle Peter, he was probably 3 sheets to the wind.
He said the hardest part was deciding what to take with him and what to leave behind. I thought it was, I don't know, for him, kind of almost touching.
Huh, that's not bad.
I cannot believe I had to pick you up from the police station because of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, that is too funny.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Alex?
Stop it. Just stop.
You went bad again. I couldn't get you out of it. We should get this done, now.
I'm fine. We can go. Let's go.
Come on, it's all right. I think I can hear Ren and Nona down there.
Just don't say anything to them, okay? It's just like a trial period, like buying a used car that I can already tell is missing a lot.
What?
Say anything about what? What are you guys talking about?
We're dating. Nona and I, we're gonna date.
Rin, dude, what did I just say?
What? They asked, right? You asked?
Ugh.
Really? Him? You? Is this like a cancer kid last request sort of thing?
What? No.
It's one date.